Hi Peaches, it's Shaaba. Welcome back to my channel and thank you for clicking on another video. Today we're going to take a look at some therapy call-outs in a series that I am hereby dubbing Therapy Thursdays. That's right. Therapy is not something we should be afraid of. It is absolutely something we can laugh about and be called out on though. So, you know, grab yourself a cuppa, get ready to laugh, to cry and to feel personally attacked. I know I will. I was scrolling Twitter as you do and I found the most beautiful tweet I think I have ever seen in the history of the world. It made me so happy and it was this one right here. Life's meant to be easy peasy lemon squeezy, not stress depressed lemon zest. I just love it so much. I want it on a t-shirt, I want it on a notebook, I want it as one of those cringe murals on my wall. I want to live, eat and breathe this message. Actually, I don't want to eat lemon zest to be fair, but I do want to admit that it sent me down a wormhole of more therapy tweets. It's been a while since we've done one of these videos, so should we just laugh about ourselves? I think we should. I just realised that t-shirts are shaped like the letter T. They are. I had another realisation like this today. You know WhatsApp? It sounds like what's up. Do you think that's why WhatsApp is called WhatsApp? They're like, what's up? WhatsApp. Mind blown. Anyway, therapist. This is $250 an hour. Do you want to talk about anything else? Me. No. This is legit my first therapy sessions, production sessions, singing lessons. Basically any time I meet a new person that I have to be even the slightest bit vulnerable to for the very first time. Dates. This is me on dates for the first time. Also, I started laughing when I saw the term $250 an hour because I was like, haha, that's so funny. Therapy's not that expensive. But no, I don't think that's meant to be part of the joke because therapy really can be that cost and that's quite depressing, isn't it? Lemon zest! This person says, please excuse me whilst I search for a new psychiatrist. What did you do? From Behavioural Health Education Services, Justin has an appointment with Dr. Marshall on Monday. Reply to confirm date and time. Oh no. Beep beep boo boo. Not beep beep boo boo. Justin, oh no. This is not an automated message. Should we consider this a confirmation for set time and date? Oh no. Justin says, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Yes, tomorrow 12:45 works fine. Oh lord, why is this something I would do? Oh, Justin. Well, it's okay. At least you've broken the ice. Oh, beep beep boo boo. When you ask me how I'm doing and I say I'm functioning, this is what I mean. I don't understand what's happening here. Why is there a light bulb on the top of a tap? Was it not a light bulb? Is that just like a glass? Is that fashion? I don't understand. I hate how relatable these are. Why? How can sinks be people? I don't get it. Therapy isn't enough. I need all my friends to sign a document to say that they're not secretly mad at me. Richie, I feel you. Can this be a thing? I wonder if this can be a thing. Wait, is the whole point that this shouldn't have to be a thing and I'm like totally just not understanding how self-esteem should work? All I'm saying is I think this is a really good idea and this would solve like 70% of my insecurities, providing that after every conversation, said friends could also re-sign. just to reaffirm for me. That would be great. Please don't send me an email unless you start it with something like this. Hi, Steve? Sorry, my head went Steve, and then I was like, wait, it's not Steve. And then my head thought of Bridesmaids.
Stove.
It's Steve.
Stove. What kind of name is that?
But it's not Stove or Steve, it's Steve, maybe Seve? That's not the point of this tweet. I hope you are managing the trauma of the American experience. I like that. That's very direct. My email starter, which you're very welcome to use, is, hello person, I hope you're well, especially during these turbulent times. The word turbulent is my nod to the crap that is the world right now. But yeah, I like this too. I like the directness of it. When my therapist says that I can't run from my problems forever. Why is this so funny? The audacity to compare myself to someone that talented would not be a thought that crossed my mind. I like where you're going with this. There's been a British voice in my head saying, bit sad, innit? For the past week and a half. Oh no! Now that I've seen this, I won't be able to unhear it. Every single time I see something sad or think a sad thought, this is all that's going to be going through my mind. Bit sad, innit? I say innit so much. I think I still do say it like a fair amount. I don't know if it's just making a comeback or if it just never left my vocabulary. It was around the same time that I used to say man. Like, aw, innit man. I don't do that anymore. I've grown up a little bit. Just a little bit. I like my emotions how I like my water. Bottled. Oh dear. Except I would really prefer it if that bottle was also reusable and environmentally conscious. Hashtag consider a chili bottle. Hashtag consider a glass carafe. Hashtag not spawn. Just trying to do my bit for the environment. For when you don't have time for a complete breakdown. Quick spirals. Only takes 60 seconds. Do you know, I get this is supposed to be funny, and I see and I appreciate the humour, but I also just want to point out that this can actually be really helpful. I can't believe I'm putting a Mama Shaaba hat on during like a fun haha therapy memes video. But seriously, I recently discovered the term 5-second funerals, and they're doing me a world of good whenever I see something, and like it makes me sad. This is gonna really show you how weird my brain is. I'm inviting you in just for a second. You know, like when you go to McDonald's, they used this thing called Monopoly, and now I don't think they do Monopoly anymore. It's like something about the cups where you get the little codes and you can scan them, and I was like, oh, I've never done this before, I really want to scan the codes. So we scanned the codes. We came back from an airport really late, and I was like, we should go to McDonald's because we need to eat, and we got food, and we brought it home, and I forgot to scan the codes that night. So the next day I went to scan the codes, but then I looked at it and it said expiry, and it was the day we got the meal. So there were 2 tickets, 2 codes that have not been scanned that I easily could have scanned if I just did it the night before, but I didn't. I waited. I was stupid. And now those 2 that could have been a prize, I don't know, I wanted one of the little Coca-Cola glasses. They look so cute. I might not, and I never will. And it was really eating me up inside. So I was getting on with emails, doing my work things as you do. And I was like, oh, Jamie, I'm so annoyed about these freaking codes. And then 2 hours later, I said it again. And he was like, Shaaba, could you shut up about these damn codes, please? They mean nothing in the grand scheme of things. And I know they don't mean anything. But my brain just held on to it. So I was like, hang on a second. Let me give it a 5-second funeral. So I allowed myself for 5 seconds, I mean, I say 5 seconds, I think the term maybe originated as like a 5-minute funeral, but I allowed myself to be really annoyed about it for a set period of time. I was like, okay, cool, I'm done. So that's my version of a quick spiral. I had a quick spiral, and then I just sort of moved on, and it was great. And now I'm not upset about the codes. No, seriously, I'm really not upset about the codes. I feel like the more I say it, the more you're gonna think that I'm upset about the codes, but I swear to you, I'm not upset about the codes. I'm just gonna move on, because you're not gonna believe me. Oh, so breakfast in bed is luxurious, but when I eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner in bed, suddenly it's depression. What's that about? Well, there's no positive spin I can put on this. It's important to not eat everything in bed. Or, you know, maybe you're having a sad day. There are times to be sad. That's okay. Every day I wake up and I think I have the power to turn my life around. Then I'm like, I don't know, I just don't really feel like it right now. This is me on a daily basis. I'm like, you know what, Shaaba? You're gonna rule the world. You know what, Shaaba? You are gonna boss it today. And then I find myself on movie 4 of The Hunger Games wondering what happened? I still don't get it. It's the problem, I think, from working from home as well. It's not always a wonderful thing when you're like, oh, lunch break. I'll just sit on my sofa. Ooh, what's that? Something that takes definitely longer than my lunch break to watch, and I have a flexible schedule? Pfft, bad chat. My therapist says you need to let people in, and I say, well, it's not locked. Again, I understand this is not real, but I just imagine my hand touching that little knob, and that is pain right there. That is a lot of pain. Did you know it takes a plastic bag 20 to 100 years to break down, yet it takes me approximately 1 minor inconvenience? I love it. I agree with you. Also, your display picture's a little bit terrifying. I'm just gonna put that out there. Me. Good night. Brain. Psst. Me. What? Brain. What disease do you think we have? I don't get this, but I know so many people that do. I think Jamie is one of these people. And I just think that's so mean. Like, brains, why would you do that to your people? And don't tell me it's because you can't help it. The brain is so powerful. The brain named itself. Brain is like the best name in the world because our brains decided to call itself Brain. Do you know what I mean? These are the thoughts that keep me up at night. These are the thoughts that I prioritise. And I just don't understand, Brain. Why would you sabotage your person like that? It's mean. Having said that, this is the same brain that decided that when we are in a state of fear and anxiety, a good idea is to poop oneself. Which maybe made sense back in the cave. It doesn't even make sense in the caveman times. Apparently we used to do that because back in the day it meant that we could get rid of weight so that we could run quicker. It's something that I heard in like a talk at some like Microsoft Google type event. But I haven't fact-checked that. I didn't think I'd have to. Now I'm sharing it on the internet, I want to, so don't trust what I've just said. Realise that it's from a source that is unverified. If that is true, the brain is a bit silly, isn't it? Zoom therapy is weird because it's a lot harder to convince your therapist that you're doing better at time management, etc., when she can clearly see that you're starting the appointment in a Taco Bell parking lot. Yep. I wish I could say that I could relate to this, but I absolutely can. It wasn't a Taco Bell parking lot, to be honest, but wasn't far off. Should we do one more? If I were Alice. We're all mad here. At me? This is too much. Stop calling me out, memes. Stop it right now. Well, that was a lot of fun. I think I've had enough call-outs for one day. Thank you very much, Therapy Thursday, for providing me with some humour in what is otherwise a tricky world. Look, it's okay to be struggling, my loves. If you want a hug, I'm sending you one through the internet if you would like some genuine support. I'll leave a link downstairs in the description box where you can go figure it out. But if you're not looking for anything particular and find that you too can relate to some of what was seen today, know that you're not alone. The world is a tricky place at the moment. It's okay to not be okay, and it's totally okay to laugh about it. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you'd like to see more, and I will catch you next time with another video. Be kind and have a great day. Bye.